All right, next up, let's have a big QuaranPalooza welcome to Rebecca Berlin.
Hello. Nice to be here for the first time. Last time I had a very big blonde moment with the timing, and it's not anyone else's blonde problem. It's just a personal blonde issue that every now and again I just have no mental capacity. But I'm here. I'm so proud of myself for making it and everything. So thank you, John, for having me, for trusting that I could do it right the second time. I heard a great Patty Griffin cover by Anne earlier, and so I'll start with that. This is one of my favorites of hers called Let Him Fly. And is this, can you hear the guitar okay?
Oh, yeah, sounds good.
Excellent, okay. Ain't no talking to that man, ain't no pretty other side, ain't no way to understand the stupid words of pride. It would take an acrobat, and I already tried all that. I'm gonna let him fly. Things can move at such a pace, second hand just wave goodbye. You know the light has left his face, we can't recall just where or why. There was really nothing to it, I just went and cut right through it. I'm gonna let him fly. Oh, oh, oh. There's no mercy in life, why no rest at all in freedom of the choices we are given. There's no choice at all. The proof is in the fire you touch before it moves away. You must always know when to stay and when to go. 'Cause there ain't no talking to this man. He's been trying to tell me so. Took a while to understand the beauty of just letting go. As it would take an acrobat, and I already tried all that. I'm gonna let him fly. Oh, 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 I'm gonna let him fly, fly. Oh, oh, I'm gonna let him fly. Oh, oh, I'm gonna let him fly. Thank you. Well, this one's an original. It's called Clouds, and I wrote it when I was in a place sort of doubting everything about myself. Did I have the capacity to do what I wanted to do? Was all the work that I'd put in worth anything? And I was watching the clouds and thinking just how resilient they are. They always show up no matter what. So this is a song asking the elements for a bit of inspiration for my own fragile heart. Clouds, steady, suspended, serene, taking the shapes that the atmosphere needs. Broken by weather, pulled thin as a feather, wispy but whispering, I'm still here. Why can't I adapt to the changing winds, the turbulent spins of caring too much and burying my skin and falling down over and over again? If I was vapor instead of a heart, I'd be safer. If I was vapor, I might make it. If I was vapor instead of a heart, but not, and I'll never be anything but just shove floating. And gravity's never been heavier on me. Stars into the midnight sky, makes them beautiful, shining with all they've got till they're gone. Why can't I embrace the ways that shine, earnest and fearless, instead of whisper my name, hide in plain sight, stand on the sidelines. And if I was vapor instead of a heart, I'd be safer. If I was vapor, I might make it. If I was vapor instead of a heart, but I'm not, and I'll never be anything but just shy of floating. And gravity has never been heavier on me. Steady, suspended, serene, they're everything I wanna be. Yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Well, if you like that song, it is going to be coming up on a new album project that should be released at some point this summer. I've been threatening to release it for over a year now, so don't take my word too specifically, but it is coming. It's been recorded. It's being mixed. There is progress, but those of you in the room that record your own stuff, you know that the problem with doing it yourself is that you have no deadline. And that can be a problem. So, but anyways, if you like it, RebeccaBerlin.com is my website, and you can stay in touch with me there. So this is a song that sort of has two perspectives about hard things that happen in life. One perspective is worst case scenario trumps all. So, for example, it could be said that, you know, your husband, let's just say if you're married to a husband, they do something that really pisses you off, but instead of thinking like, I really don't like that, I'm gonna take issue with it, it's like, well, let's look at the bright side. At least he's not a murderer. It could be worse. I've heard it said. Believe me, this comes from the page of actual conversation. But my perspective is a little bit more like, well, this is just the stew we're in. It's hard, and sometimes it sucks, and that's just where we are, people. So this is a song about those two perspectives called Simultaneously. At least he's not a murderer. That's what she said. At least you don't have to worry about closing your eyes and going to bed. Can't you be happy with the minimum? Grateful you're not the worst case scenario. Oh, 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 oh. What's a little heartbreak? Anyways, you'll be okay. At least it's not a war zone. No bombs falling from the sky, and you're not a refugee fleeing oppression. Minute by minute wondering if you'll survive. It's just a feeling state. Why don't you meditate? Mediate your pain with an extra glass of red wine. Oh, oh, fall asleep in the bed you made. There's no happy, no ever or after in this ending. There's no comparison. There's nothing that could have prepared me be everywhere, nowhere, everything and nothing simultaneously. To be everywhere, nowhere, everything and nothing simultaneously. At least I'm probably not dying. Least far as I know, I guess it's possible I'm dying, rotting from the inside out, unaware till it starts to show. And then there's nothing left to hope for, except to let the clock run till there's no minutes left. Oh, 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 oh. It's strange, but I'm not scared by that. There's no happy, no ever or after Thank you.
Fantastic.
All right, well, I have time for one more. So we've hit two of my three modes as a songwriter that I've discovered about myself recently. One is humorous / sarcastic, hence simultaneously. Two is earnest, like clouds. And three is just devastating, like that super sad song. So I owe it to you to show you all of my colors. So here is the devastating selection. This song is about a moment that happened for me that I was completely unprepared for and really didn't expect how it would feel. But it reminded me about so many things in life that sort of sneak up on you without really sneaking up. Like, it didn't have to work too hard to sneak up. I just wasn't really paying as close attention to the signs. It's called climate change. When you said it was over, I started to breathe. Finally realized how tightly I'd been squeezing my lungs, 'cause releasing feels way too scary when you're a canary who senses danger like salt on your tongue. We can cut at the air with machetes, but it still wouldn't slice through the viscous regret and callous reminders that we wasted each other. 'Cause I tried to love you by keeping you safe. You tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should have noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades. They were warning signs of climate change. Always thought doomsday was coming for somebody else. Asteroids hurtling towards Earth, final countdowns, questioning everything as if we could escape the knowing that this is all too little, too late. Is that why I let myself break you? Is that how I let down my guard? When did I start collapsing my to love you by keeping you safe? You tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should have noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades. They were warning signs. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did where we started from end up as nothing more than pieces on the floor? Even though I tried to love you by keeping you safe, you tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should have noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades. They were warning signs. They were warning signs. They were warning signs of climate change. Ooh. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Great set.
Thank you.
Your voice is so powerful, it moved my finger and I accidentally pressed gallery.
Well, there's something to be said for that. May it inspire more gallery presses in the future.
Yeah, it physically moved me. It was awesome.
I'll take it.
All right, next up, we got Mr. David Gans.
Hello there. Wonderful songs, Rebecca. Really loved your stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.